A small village near the Nile, 1881. A gathering of men and women sit under the shade of an acacia tree, listening to a man with piercing eyes and a voice that commands attention. Muhammad Ahmad, the Mahdi. The land of Sudan trembles under the weight of foreign rule. The people whisper of suffering, heavy taxes, forced labor, and the iron grip of the Turco-Egyptian oppressors, backed by the British. But among them rises a voice, one who claims to be the Mahdi, the chosen one. His words carry the fire of prophecy, and his followers believe he will restore the land to its people. A hidden camp in the Sudanese desert, 1882. Young warriors sharpen their spears while elders pray. The Mahdi's words have spread like wildfire. From the deserts and the banks of the Nile, men gather to his banner. Some come with old swords, others with nothing but faith. The British scoff. How can men with sticks defeat an empire? But the Mahdi speaks, "We do not fight with weapons alone. We fight with the will of Allah." A swampy island on the White Nile. Egyptian troops march through the reeds, unaware of the ambush awaiting them. The rulers of Sudan mock the Mahdi, calling him a madman. They send soldiers to crush him at Abba Island. But the land favors the righteous. The Mahdi's warriors, hidden among the reeds, spring upon the enemy with shouts of Allahu Akbar. Spears and swords meet foreign muskets, and the invaders flee in terror. The Mahdi has won his first victory. The fortified city of Khartoum, surrounded by Mahdist warriors. Inside, General Gordon stands on the walls, looking down at his dwindling forces. The world watches as the Mahdi's army surrounds Khartoum, the stronghold of British power. General Gordon, the so-called hero of the empire, believes he can hold the city, but food runs low, the Nile turns red with blood, and the people of Sudan fight with the fury of a storm. After months of siege, the walls fall, and the Mahdi's men pour into the city. Gordon meets his fate, not as a hero, but as a man who could not stop the tides of history. Omdurman, 1885. The Mahdi, victorious, speaks before a massive gathering of followers. With the fall of Khartoum, the foreign oppressors are driven from the land. The Mahdi establishes his rule, proclaiming Sudan free from the chains of Egypt and Britain. His warriors rejoice, believing the age of justice has come, but empires never forget those who defy them. The British, humiliated, retreat, but only for now. The palace in Omdurman, 1885.